So my name's Barb Kirby, and I'm the president of the Brisbane Spectres Basketball Club, and I'm also on the board of directors for Australian Spectres.
As a starting question, can you tell us a little bit about Spectres as an organisation, both the Australia and the Brisbane sort of branch of it? What is it? What does it represent?
Yeah, for sure. So we're coming into our 25th year, which is awesome for Australian Spectres.
Yeah.
And it's all founded on the basis of respect, friendship and community. It's kind of hard in society to be different, no matter what those differences are, and to have the opportunity to be able to rally together, be able to form friendships, but also play at a sport that you love at an elite level, or not even at an elite level, at any sort of level, has been really awesome.
Can you speak to your anecdotal, evidence and your teammates, friends at Spectres as to what it's sort of done for them, feeling that belonging and feeling included in a space that they want to be in?
Oh yeah, having a safe space has brought us all together really close. We have a lot of allies on the team as well, just to make people aware of sport in general, but also how we can work together and collaborate as a community, right? We've kind of lost that space in society and humanity at the moment. And we're all about competition and who can beat each other, whereas this is really a safe space that everybody can belong. We've had people move up from Sydney, and the fact that we have a national Spectres means that you can just go from Sydney to Brisbane to Melbourne, and you know that you're stepping into that family and friendship and community aspect from whether you're which state you're in. It's really nice to be able to collaborate together and have that safe space that people can flock to, essentially, right?
Yeah. Let's touch on Pride Round more generally. Why do you believe, and why does the community believe, that it's important to have these rounds and time dedicated to recognising the minority groups? Yeah.
Oh, it would be great if we didn't have to have a Pride Round. That, I guess, would be the number one goal. But it's so important that we can get out there and let people know that there are people in our community that do want to play sport, and that we are normal people that are here, that really just want that safe space and to be able to belong and to form part of a community and a broader community as far as basketball versus the Pride community. We want to make sure that people understand that being different doesn't necessarily mean that you're excluded from things, and it is that sense of belonging and being okay to be you and being okay to be the person that you are. And Pride Round just shows that, and the support of the NBL to be able to go, hey guys, no matter who you are, your sexuality, your gender, your race, whatever it is, let's all get together and collaborate as part of a community that loves sport, right?
Let's talk again about sort of your personal experience outside of the NBL and the Pride stuff. Talk to me about the gay games. Like, this is something we've had a chat about off camera, but there's an opportunity to go overseas as part of the Spectres and get involved in that way as well. Yeah,
like we're pretty competitive. We play a lot of the Masters, so we go down to Pan Pacs, we go up to Reef Masters, we've played Australia Masters, and we now have the opportunity to go to Valencia. We've got 5 teams going over, which is pretty exciting. So end of June, it's going to be my first, I guess, representing Australia under the Spectres banner, which is really exciting. I'm in full training mode at the moment. I'm pretty excited to be able to go with a great bunch of people, but also to be able to go meet a whole nother community that's internationally and play basketball, and a sport that we all love, against each other. So I jumped over and did a bit of water polo to meet the water polo guys before we go over. So at least now I know I have got a bigger community to be able to go over and be able to help support as well. So yeah, it's pretty exciting.
To anyone who might be watching this or listening to this who has, I guess, more of an interest in Spectres as an organisation, or might want to join the club or whatever it might be, what would you have to say to them about what Spectres is about and how they can get involved as well?
Yeah, please jump on our Facebook, Instagram, or send me an email at Brisbane Spectres. Love to have you as part of the community. We host social events. You don't necessarily have to play every week. You can come along and just watch. But it is really great to be able to have something that's regular, that gets you out of the house, that gets you fitness-wise, gets you meeting people that are like-minded, and be able to form part of the community. This year is going to be a massive growth for us in Brisbane Spectres, but also in Queensland. We're launching Cairns Spectres this week as well, which is really exciting. So yeah, please come along, pick up the phone, whatever it is, reach out. I really encourage you because it's a safe space and long-lasting friendships, right?